Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another Team Talk! Alright, guys, so Bryce doesn't own a pair of headphones, apparently. Guys in Vegas right now, we were gonna do a cool little, newscast over the Zoom broadcast. He would film in his home, I'd film in mine. We'd have headphones in so you didn't hear over the Zoom call and you could actually just hear our voices clearly. But the guy doesn't own a pair of headphones, apparently. So I'm left to do T-Talk on my own. But it was a good week. There was a lot of drama going on. David Dobrik, Jeff Wittek. David's been really quiet on the situation as of every single day besides yesterday.
Well, there's a lot of issues on the table, and probably the first thing is Jeff. We should talk about that.
I've never spoken about the surgery. I think it's kind of time for that. That day is like the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
David's just sitting there like, hey, Jeff got his face fucking smoked. That was the worst day of my life. I know that's not what he meant. I'm pretty sure he was just trying to say he regrets the decision he made. It's just so funny wording at the start of how they edited, where he was just like, dude, that was the worst day of my life.
Deadass. I wish it was me up there. And it's an accident. That's what it was. It's an accident. I also want to make that clear. I was never up there driving the thing wanting to hurt him or whatever it was. That was never the thing. I think one of the main reasons Jeff is bummed with me right now is I said something that I promised him I'd keep between us. He's like, can you promise me one thing? And I said, what? And he's like, can you just promise that no one ever knows that this was my idea? He got hurt because I was driving. That's it. And I fucking know that. That'll be the biggest regret of my life.
So as I say, he does go on to obviously make it very clear, he regrets the day. It's not something where he's trying to make it about him. I just thought it was some funny ass word and shit. So Jeff was asking David not to tell anyone that it was his idea, I guess, to swing around from the excavator. David is making a good point though. At the end of the fucking day, he's the one controlling the machine. David definitely has some blame in that accident. One second they're good, the next they're not. We were at the roast, they were both there. So obviously it's going back and forth. I feel I could go through 3 more videos and they could be good, but let's just say, hey, we're all in this ride together, so let's go see. Talking about being taken for a ride, Jeff Wittek was set up by David Dobrik to get his surgeries paid for by an insurance company. What ended up happening, Jeff Wittek's insurance company did not cover that payment. Here's the video titled, David paid $78K in surgeries. Let's watch this and see what happens.
The hospital bills, which is one of his gripes, you guys are saying that you have tried to pay the hospital bills, right? But his assistant hasn't reached back out.
Well, let me get into that.
Okay. This is tough. I'm not trying to speak for Jeff, but I think it's fair to...
Do gotta give props for Jason though. The guy that's sitting there friends with David is still doing an interview like a reporter, right? It's hard sometimes to not let emotion come in when you're reporting someone, but you do gotta give them the feel to be able to speak.
I just had a counting check and it was $78,000 of surgery. I don't love the fact that he's going around saying I don't pay for surgeries. That fucking hurts. I want to help him. I really truly do. Natalie has asked multiple times loop us into all these surgeries and we're just not getting looped into anything.
I mean, the story just keeps getting crazier, man, because now it's you hear things from Jeff. Obviously people believe Jeff because he has a lot of evidence behind what he's saying. And now David's going on and saying he has paid for everything. I feel we're not gonna know until they just post that fucking 2.5 hours of footage that was taken on the day. But that's where you get the full story there. Jeff could be more pissed, not because David didn't pay. It could be that because through the surgery or through the events that happened, he just wanted a friend to be there. And someone that's doing as much as David could have possibly just gotten wrapped up in that shit and forgotten about the fact damn, maybe I should put some time just hanging with the guy. Maybe he just wanted the guy to hang there and be with him. You know what I mean? Not so much just pay for bills. That's why I wanted to get Jeff on BFFs again. Dave said we'd had him on 3 times. So Dave, look at the drama, dog. This shit's fucking going wild again. I told you. Talking about the insurance companies, Jeff was trying to make it clear on his podcast, so let's watch that video and see what he says.
I did say on that last podcast, I don't know if you watched it, where I talked a lot about David. It was the insurance company they gave me to that didn't pay the bill and got the infraction. I doubt he even knew about it.
It's turning into the he said, she said kind of thing that we've seen happen so much for some reason lately in drama on social media. I feel before people would just post what the fuck happened. But lately in social media with all the drama, it seems to turn into these he said, she said situations where we're never gonna know what the fuck is going on. David goes on to apologize, so we're gonna check out that video. I believe that's the last video on the situation.
At the end of the day, this has been such a shitty situation. From the moment it happened to the last couple months, there's not a day that goes by that I don't think about this, and I'm so sorry Jeff.
So man's giving him an apology. I'm going to the comments and on all the David clips in the comments, it's like, why are you apologizing? Jeff isn't even there. This is not genuine. But then when Jeff goes and addresses the situation, people are like, so 1 minute he was friends with David and then now he's not, and then he's going back. So I don't even know if people fucking know what side they're on. I don't even know if there is a side right now. Like I said, become one of those he said, she said. So we're gonna move on from the situation. X is becoming more successful. I don't know what this clip is.
It's hard getting dumped and watching your ex become more successful. I mean, Josh, Bryce, and I all had to go through that in this past year. Nessa Barrett is a platinum recording artist, and we're all here doing a roast. It's hard.
And we're all here doing a roast. Tana killed the roast. She had some funny ass jokes. I mean, props to her. Everyone did a good job. That's that. Yeah. Good roast, Tana. You killed it. Talking about exes, your man is still single. So I made this TikTok. It was a TikTok I posted like the other day. There's a trend going on TikTok right now with this video. Ooh. I wish I had a time machine. I don't know if I actually can put that audio in, so that might have just been a snippet of me singing it over. So hopefully you enjoyed that. I posted this video, kind of a joke, you know, saying like, can't wait to get a girlfriend, then force her to post a video to this audio proving I'm the alpha boyfriend to all the past boyfriends, just kind of like making fun of the trend a little bit. And then Bryce, who fucking also didn't even show up for the TikTok, by the way. Let me just put that out there. This guy, first of all, doesn't even have headphones in his house, copies my video, except just changes up the lettering a little bit. Bro, you ain't slick, dog. Talking about, you know, shit we have no idea why people are doing. I don't know if that was grammatically correct. The title of this next video clip is called What's Going On? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Did she deny it, or are you don't want her to come on, Josh?
She has a big mouth.
So are you hooking up with her?
They're always trying to throw wild accusations on me, like trying to tarnish my name on the pod. No. Yeah, Mads, made a video with friends, hanging out. Like I said, loud mouth. Sometimes she just gets a little chatty. Thomas Petro took over the Hype House YouTube channel. The guy snagged it. I think this is like fair enough. Everyone, it goes off and does their own thing now. The guy that's kind of stays there should probably get the channel. So I'm not pissed about this move. I don't think this is a shady move. Jaden responds to a fan on this TikTok. Nessa writes love songs and he writes this. Are they in the same relationship? Jaden responds and goes, I think that's the point, good sir. If it's negative, it's not about Nessa. Clearing up that, yeah, I guess you can write a song and it's not about your significant other. Mind blowing. And then to end it off, Isaac Presley, he misses Kenzie. Guy posted a TikTok talking about when the beer emoji starts telling me to text my ex. I'm sorry, I miss you. The guy's a little pissed. We covered it on TikTok before that. It was like they broke up because of like cheating or something like that. Maybe the guy wants to like, you know, reconcile for his sins. I think my PC is about to blow up or something. Kenzie, Isaac, maybe there's gonna be some love blossoming in the air. Who knows? But we'll let you know next week on TikTok. So thank you guys all for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like the video. Next week, I'll make sure I have the, you know, co-host Bryce with me. If it's not Bryce, we'll get a little special guest or something, you know what I mean? But yeah, we'll see you guys all next time. Make sure you guys subscribe to the Patreon. Have some crazy clips uploaded on there. See you guys all later. Peace.